picking up one other car, and then we are hitting the road to Medford. It has been such a fun trip so far, and still got another 100 miles before we make it to the start of the event. And then there's about, I don't know, 800 miles of driving at the actual rally. Danny's getting the Charger warmed up here. Over here is one of my favorite 56 Chevy drag cars. This is Jack's 56. It's a turbo LS deal, and it just works. He's an awesome tuner, and seriously, this is a gorgeous car. Hands down, one of my favorite cars to watch. He's got a parachute now. He's got fiberglass bumpers. He's trying to go 8s. And then over here is Dean's setup. So Dean's got the 62 Tempest towing the trailer, all organized and loaded up. And this thing's got a newer LT and a T56 in it. And man, the amount of fabrication that's gone into this and making this all happen, incredible. And it's a beautifully built car. Can't wait to show you guys as we follow up with the Rock family on the trip. And then this year, Brian doesn't have the GTO, the famous GTO. He's gonna be in the AMC AMX, which is right over here. Right over here. Beautiful, beautiful ride as well. Should be really fun. We're gonna try and cruise with these guys as much as we can. I think we're all in different classes, but it's gonna be fun. You ready?
Yeah, just gonna check the oil real quick before we take off.
Okay. This thing's super cool. It's got an aftermarket block, and if you hear that whine, that is a Paxton supercharger on it. Really neat build. Today is going to
Ryan at? I thought he was going to install these for us. Ryan Psyche.
I know.
Didn't you say he was going to install these for us?
Well, he said he wants to paint our fender, but yeah, right now we're installing the window nets because we have to go do tech inspection and register. But this is our first time doing these window nets.
Maybe we should get an electric tool.
Oh, yeah. What do you need?
Or at least a ratchet.
Okay.
For this.
Troy just pulled in with his 55 Chevy. Damn, no rear glass, huh? He's just rocking it. Troy is the one who sold me my green 56 Chevy, so it's really cool to see him out here with his.
So Mike was kind enough to go get us some hose clamps from the hardware store because we needed to install our window net. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. We got everybody on the job. It's the day before the race. It's test and tune, so we can actually have some people help us out with the car today.
Yep.
But over here on the engine side, let's show you what happened. We pulled out the distributor and checked out this oil pump drive gear.
Yeah, the intermediate shaft.
We noticed, if you can see on this side.
Oh yeah.
The gears are a little bit starting to wear a little funny there, and that's a steel camshaft, like a billet. And this is the one that they recommended that we use, this exact part number. But a lot of people here at the race are saying I should go with the brass.
The bronze one? Yeah.
So we put the bronze one back in it, and we're going to see how that does for us. At the next destination, we'll check that one to see how it's wearing. Yeah. And then we'll go from there.
Yeah, we also just overnighted another bronze intermediate shaft, just in case. But we'll see. Hopefully that works out for us. We're gonna set the timing, finish putting in the other window net now, and then tech inspection and registration.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay guys, we are just timing the car right now, but as official crew chief for this year, I'm starting early. I don't have to drive, so I get to spend the whole week just having a great time chatting with everybody in the pits. So if you're living anywhere in Oregon or Northern California or wherever and you want to come out to watch the races, please do. We're here in Medford tomorrow, then Samoa, then Coos Bay, then Woodburn, and then back to Medford on Saturday. So come on out, have a good time, and come check out Rum Runner in person.
Kevin was nice enough to come out and help tune the car. He brought a whole toolkit with him with a bunch of air bleeds and valves and all kinds of gauges. What do you have to do to get this thing running right?
Well, right now it's still a little rich. We're going to probably have to take some jet out of it this afternoon. But for right now, all we did, we mixed it, we changed the timing. We swapped to the bronze gear, the intermediate shaft, and got everything back as a test. And I think for an initial test, I think we're pretty good.
Yeah, so we're going to run it like this and see what the air-fuel ratios are going down the track, and then we'll go from there.
Sweet. So Rum Runner is ready for tech inspection.
Yeah, if they pass the window net.
Here is a quick look at the staging lanes. There's one of my favorite diesel Pontiacs that's just been newly wrapped. Builds and burnouts over there. Got a lot of new cars. The Trans Am, bitchin'. Ooh, that rat rod is sick. Lots of really sweet hot rods here. Okay, update. Rum Runner passed tech inspection. We just had to add a second return spring on the carburetor and we're all set. So now, got Danny's new Simpson gear here. He's gonna get suited up and we're gonna make a first pass. I told him to be conservative. We'll see what he does, but really I just wanna make sure this thing is safe and doesn't do anything weird. But Danny's driving, it's up to him. He'll make the call. And yeah, we're just gonna have some fun. A lot of friends here, so we've been kind of busy just chatting with everyone. So sorry if the coverage is a little lacking today, but when the event starts tomorrow, there'll be a lot more action, so stick around. All right, guys, this is it. Rum Runner is making his first pass. Just a shakedown. You ready, baby?
I'm nervous, but I'm ready.
He's got it. So I'm gonna be up on the line watching. Visor down after.
Hey, that wasn't so bad. Okay, so that actually went a lot better than I thought. I did have time to look at my oil pressure gauge and it was reading, you know, above like 60, so I stayed in it. I don't know what the AFR gauge was reading, so we'll have to check that out later, but the car's, I don't know, it's running a little funny. We got good oil pressure though, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, wow, I was really nervous up until I took off, and then after that, the nervousness went away. That was a good first pass. Thank you. I got the wrong time slip here, to be honest with you, because I was in the right lane and I'm pretty sure that wasn't a 13.2. I think they gave me the wrong time slip.
I didn't see, there's no mile an hour.
This can't be my time slip then.
What is it? Let me see. Here, go to the pits. No. Our fault for not putting the number on the car. Honestly, just forgot because test and tune, but it's kind of necessary. All right, tell them how you felt.
I was super nervous, but once I let off of that brake and onto the gas, it like all went away. And then it did pretty good out of first gear. Got into second gear. I had a chance to look down quickly at the oil pressure, and that was fine. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay in it then. It felt good, so I just kept going.
Oh my gosh, I saw a little smoke out the tires when you first took off. I don't know if you felt.
It spun. It was definitely still spinning a little bit in first gear.
But yeah, that's
because it didn't get sideways, so that was
oh my gosh. Even the guy on the tree there was like, was that your first run in that car? I was like, yeah. He's like, that is so good. 12:43.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't wait to show you the footage.
12:43, that's it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, well, it was a little conservative thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I was shifting at, honestly. I just probably wasn't shifting very high. And then also,
this is definitely not your time slip, but I realized, I was like, once you got up, I was like, idiots, we didn't put the number on the car. So, gonna do that right now, and then you can swing it back around.
Can we get the time slip, though?
Yeah, I'll go back get it.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so no time slip, our fault. You know, mile an hour would have told more of a story there, but honestly, that first run was just to see what the car would do. So I'm glad that's like out of the way now, and we can just get to testing and hopefully no issues.
All right, so after the pass, we pulled the plugs out and we determined that it's running, I would say, a little bit more on the lean side. The wild thing is that the gauge is telling us that it's running rich, but the plugs are telling us that it's running lean. So we're gonna go with the plugs. We're gonna actually put another jet in it and make it run a little bit more rich for this next pass. And that way, not necessarily to make the car faster, but to make it more safe for racing. Because here in this elevation, it's gonna run the
This is the highest elevation.
Yeah, it's gonna run the richest here. So when we go to the other tracks, it's gonna run even leaner than this.
Yeah.
So we have to make it run a little leaner, but what's kind of weird, because the gauge is telling us that it's running lean or rich.
It's running rich.
Anyways, the sensor, we might have installed the sensor in the wrong location, and that might be giving us a false reading. So
yeah, so right now we got our boy Kevin over here. He's gonna help us. Well, we're gonna change the jets out on this thing, but we're gonna look at what's in it, because honestly, it's been a while and we forget.
Look at all this. Look at all the equipment that he has in here.
I know, the carburetor master, everything.
I thought he brought a tackle box over here. I was like, yeah, shoot, let's go fishing after this.
Okay, we made a few little modifications, learned some things, and now we are going up for pass number 2 without the hood. Better. What is that? 120 mile an hour. Okay, second pass, pretty good. So all we did was just change the jets because the plugs were telling us it was a little lean. So just to be conservative, we thought we'd change them. But not bad. Second pass, no hood. We'll take it. We'll take it. I think that's probably our last pass today, but we'll see how he's feeling. So 121. Hopefully he gets a time slip this time.
way faster. So it spun first and second, and I felt like we had a lot more steam up on the top end. Okay, so I got my first ticket here, and the car ran a 12.18 at 120.84 miles an hour. It felt a lot faster. Huge shout out to Kevin for tuning the car. It definitely has a lot more power than the first run. So pretty happy with this. And we're at the highest elevation here, so the car's only going to get faster. I also bogged the car off the line, and then yeah, so
it make suspension adjustments, but no, that was driving it.
I'm under.
Well, congrats, you have a
thank you.
Fast freaking street car.
Yeah, it's getting faster too.
Okay guys, another shitty hotel room update. I apologize. Today was such a busy day. We just drove the car back to the hotel, had a bunch of fun with some friends here in the parking lot, got dinner, and we're just so proud of how the car ran. Like I said, I know the filming today was a little slacking, but that's because we were just living in the moment and really focused on the car. So it is almost 2 in the morning and I still have to edit this, so I apologize, but yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Stay tuned because racing officially starts tomorrow and we begin day 1 of Redwood Rally. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you in the morning.